and welcome to Steam Deck Mania. I'm Clarence and today we're diving into the world of must-have Steam Deck games that are on sale right now. But before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tap that like button, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Now, without further ado, let's dive in. In Black Mesa, players are transported back to the iconic world of Half-Life, reimagined and revitalized by dedicated fans over the course of 15 years. As Gordon Freeman, a theoretical physicist at the Black Mesa Research Facility, you find yourself thrust into a nightmare scenario when a routine experiment goes awry, triggering an interdimensional alien invasion and a relentless military cleanup crew. Your mission is clear. Fight your way through the chaos to save your colleagues and prevent catastrophe on a global scale. Spanning 19 chapters, players will traverse a variety of environments from top-secret labs to harsh desert landscapes as they face off against classic enemies and wield an arsenal of military hardware and scientific prototypes. With mind-blowing graphics and effects powered by the Source engine, every moment is filled with tension and adrenaline-pumping action. Project Winter is a thrilling 8-person multiplayer game centered on social deception and survival. Betray your friends as traitors or work together as survivors in a desperate bid to escape the frozen wilderness. Communication and teamwork are essential for the survivors' ultimate goal of escape, requiring them to gather resources, repair structures, and brave the harsh elements. As a survivor, you must collect resources, battle the elements, and complete a series of tasks to call in one of several rescue vehicles. Hidden roles add layer of suspense as the traitors are known to each other but not to the survivors, aiming to thwart the escape without being identified and killed.
Who's this?
Desktop Dungeons Rewind bestows bites of tactical roguelike action, quickly evolving into a deep and strategic obsession. Bargain with gods, equip your spoon, and pick your battles wisely before retreating into the healing darkness. Embark on an adventure with a diverse cast of replaceable characters exploring bite-sized dungeons. Heal by revealing hidden terrain to regain health and mana, but plan your route carefully to ensure you have enough resources to face the final enemy. Discover everything that earned Desktop Dungeons a cult following. Innovative game design, hundreds of hours of content, daily online challenges including all the DLC and more. Enter the enigmatic realm of Worldless, where a newborn universe teems with entities locked in an eternal struggle. As polarizing forces clash, exchanging polarities in unstable bouts, the fabric of this nascent cosmos trembles with uncertainty. In this 2D active turn-based platformer, players traverse intricate landscapes brimming with secrets, employing an array of abilities like dashing and wall jumps. Unveil the mysteries hidden within the interconnected realms as you embark on a quest for transcendence. Forge your path to greatness by upgrading your abilities through a complex talent tree, preparing yourself for the challenges that lie ahead. Immerse yourself in the haunting melodies that echo through Worldless, connecting with its ethereal landscapes on a deeper level. BZZZT is a fast-paced jump-dash-run platformer game that masterfully blends a nostalgic pixel art aesthetic with modern gameplay design. Inspired by the 80s tech revolution, this game transports you to a thrilling adventure with its insanely detailed pixel art graphics and cleverly designed levels. As you navigate through this precision platformer, you'll unlock a plethora of skills and face off against intense bosses, all while experiencing a blast from the past. You'll encounter rich environments with ever-changing gameplay mechanics, providing a fresh and exciting experience at every turn. With precise and intuitive controls, you'll be able to execute your moves exactly as you intend, whether you're a beginner or an expert in platformer games. First Cut Samurai Duel is a high-intensity arcade sword-fighting game set in the atmosphere of historical feudal Japan, where every strike is lethal. Engage in fierce combat as you slash, clash, parry, and dodge in battles where every move counts, and each swing of your blade could be your last. With a refined fighting system, you must aim your sword precisely to block attacks and strike past your opponent's guard. The game demands careful timing and strategy, requiring you to parry attacks, dodge swiftly, and disrupt your enemy with well-timed shoves. Customize your warrior with a variety of clothing options, selecting and coloring each piece to create a unique character that stands out on the battlefield. Death's Door is a captivating and beautifully crafted action-adventure game that takes players on a mesmerizing journey through a world filled with mystery, exploration, and challenging combat. With its striking art style, compelling narrative, and precise gameplay mechanics, the game offers an immersive and memorable experience. The gameplay in Death's Door combines precise combat with clever puzzles and exploration. Players control a crow, tasked with collecting the souls of the dead, and engage in intense battles against formidable adversaries. The combat mechanics are fluid and responsive, allowing for a variety of combat styles and strategies. The challenging encounters test players' reflexes and decision-making, rewarding skillful play. Sid Meier's Civilization VI is an epic turn-based strategy game that offers a deep and immersive experience in building and leading a civilization from ancient times to the modern age. With its intricate gameplay mechanics, extensive diplomacy options, and rich historical context, this game stands as a pinnacle of the fourth-time strategy genre. One of the standout features of Sid Meier's Civilization VI is its emphasis on strategic decision-making and long-term planning. Players take on the role of a leader, guiding their civilization through various eras, making crucial choices in research, city development, military tactics, and cultural progression. The game rewards careful planning and adaptive strategies, allowing players to shape their civilizations according to their own playstyle and goals. Metro 2033 Redux is an engaging and atmospheric first-person shooter that plunges players into a post-apocalyptic Moscow filled with danger and intrigue. The standout feature of this game is its immersive world-building and narrative. It's based on Dmitry Glukovsky's novel of the same name and presents a rich and hauntingly atmospheric vision of a devastated world. The game's narrative is compelling, offering a story of survival, hope, and the human spirit in the face of unimaginable adversity. The gameplay combines traditional shooter mechanics with survival elements. Players must manage their resources, including gas masks and filters, while also dealing with threats from both human and mutant enemies. The game encourages a mix of stealth and combat tactics, allowing players to approach situations in a way that suits their playstyle. Dying Light is a first-person action survival game set in a post-apocalyptic world teeming with zombies. As you navigate through a city ravaged by a mysterious virus, the game's open-world environment lets you explore freely, using parkour to scale buildings and access hard-to-reach areas. Combat in Dying Light is intense and creative, allowing you to use the environment and a variety of weapons to outmaneuver and defeat the infected. The dynamic day and night cycle adds another layer of strategy. While you may be the hunter by day, darkness transforms you into the haunted as the infected grow more aggressive and dangerous. The standout feature of Call of Juarez Gunslinger is its exhilarating gunplay. Players step into the boots of Silas Greaves, a bounty hunter, and engage in intense shootouts with outlaws, bandits, and other notorious figures of the Wild West. The game offers a variety of weapons, each with its own feel and impact, allowing players to unleash satisfying and skillful gunfights. The game's storytelling is gripping and immersive. Silas Greaves narrates his own adventures, sharing his encounters with legendary outlaws and embellishing his tales along the way. The narrative seamlessly blends historical events with fictional elements, creating a captivating and unpredictable journey through the Wild West. The narrative twists and turns keep players engaged and eager to uncover the truth behind Silas Greaves' story. Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes is a unique and thrilling multiplayer game that tests communication, teamwork, and problem-solving skills. In this intense cooperative experience, one player assumes the role of a bomb diffuser, while the other players act as experts guiding the diffuser through a series of complex bomb modules. The game's real-time pressure and the need for clear and concise communication make for an exhilarating experience. The complexity of the bomb modules increases as players progress, requiring swift decision-making and coordination among the team. The feeling of tension and the sense of accomplishment when successfully defusing a bomb together create an unmatched level of excitement.
Like exuberant shouting, intense volley, or joyful noises of survival. Snacks and drinks soaked.
Umurangi Generation Special Edition is an expanded version of the original game Umurangi Generation. It's a unique first-person photography game that combines elements of exploration, storytelling, and art. Players take on the role of a freelance photographer in a dystopian near-future setting. In the game, you explore urban environments, uncovering hidden narratives, secrets, and political undertones. Your primary objective is to capture striking photographs of the world around you. Each photograph you take is scored based on composition, subject matter, and other criteria, challenging you to be creative and experimental in your approach. Umurangi Generation Special Edition adds new features and content to the base game, making it even more engaging and intriguing for players. Inside plunges players into a chilling world of darkness and intrigue, where a young boy finds himself ensnared in the sinister machinations of a mysterious project. As players guide the boy through a series of haunting environments, they will encounter a blend of intense action and mind-bending puzzles that challenge both their reflexes and their intellect. From navigating treacherous obstacles to outsmarting relentless pursuers, every moment and insight is fraught with tension and uncertainty. As the boy delves deeper into the heart of the project, he uncovers a web of secrets and lies that shroud the true nature of his surroundings. With each revelation, the stakes escalate and the boy must summon all his courage and cunning to survive the horrors that await him. Limbo beckons players into a shadowy realm of uncertainty and mystery, where a young boy embarks on a harrowing journey in search of his missing sister. As he ventures deeper into the eerie depths of Limbo, he encounters a series of enigmatic puzzles and challenges that test both his wit and courage. Set against a backdrop of haunting visuals and atmospheric soundscapes, Limbo captivates players with its minimalist yet immersive aesthetic. The stark contrast of light and shadow, coupled with eerie silence broken only by the occasional rustle or creak, create an atmosphere of palpable tension and unease. As players navigate the treacherous landscapes of Limbo, they must rely on their wits and instincts to overcome obstacles and evade lurking dangers. Butcher is a brutally satisfying 2D shooter that will leave you exhilarated. The standout feature is its unapologetic violence and gore, appealing to players seeking an intense challenge. The game's retro-inspired pixel art style adds a gritty atmosphere, and the dark ambient soundtrack complements the action flawlessly. The gameplay is fast-paced and unforgiving, demanding precise aiming and quick reflexes. There's little room for error, making each level a pulse-pounding struggle. Butcher's lack of complex story might not be for everyone, but its focus on pure action-packed gameplay makes it a compelling experience. The difficulty is high and some players may find it frustrating, but for those who relish a demanding game, the sense of accomplishment is unmatched. Untitled Goose game is a delightful and quirky indie gem that allows players to embrace their inner mischief as they take on the role of a mischievous goose causing havoc in a peaceful village. This unique and charming game offers a refreshing and light-hearted experience. One of the standout features of Untitled Goose game is its open-ended gameplay. Players are given a list of mischievous tasks to complete, such as stealing items, scaring people, and creating chaos. The freedom to approach each task creatively and witnessing the amusing reactions of the villagers adds a layer of joy and unpredictability to the game. Freedom Planet 2 catapults players back into the thrilling world of Avalis, where fast-paced platforming meets epic adventure in a dazzling display of action and heroism. As a full-time cartoon heroine, you'll embody one of 4 dynamic characters, each boasting their own unique fighting style. Whether you prefer the speed and agility of Lilac the Dragon, the raw power of Carol the Wildcat, the exploration prowess of Mila the Hound, or the sheer force of Nira the Frost Knight, there's a character suited to every playstyle. Embark on an exhilarating journey through the world of Avalis in adventure mode, where a sprawling world map beckons with treasures, landmarks, and over 100 unique animal NPCs waiting to be discovered and cataloged. Lost Eidolons is a turn-based tactical RPG set in a crumbling empire torn apart by civil war. Step into the role of Eden, a charismatic mercenary captain who becomes a rebel leader when his village is forced into conflict. As you guide Eden and his band of allies through epic battles, you'll navigate the shifting sands of loyalty and betrayal in a world ruled by corruption and fear. In the once glorious land of Benerio, now reduced to a mere province under the harsh rule of the conqueror Ludovictus, Eden must lead his forces against the might of the Imperial Army, fearsome beasts, and internal enemies. Command your troops in strategic grid-based combat, using their diverse skills and magic to outmaneuver your opponents and seize victory. Laika, Age Through Blood, plunges players into a Western-inspired Motorvania experience set in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. It tells the tale of a tribe oppressed by occupant forces, focusing on the personal journey of a Mother Coyote warrior who embarks on a relentless quest for vengeance to reclaim what her people have lost. Navigate the vast hand-drawn world aboard your trusty motorbike, driving, jumping, and fighting your way through the treacherous terrain. Race across the wasteland, execute daring jumps, engage enemies in slow-motion combat, and reload your gun with style by performing backflips. Utilize skill-based power-ups and confront challenging battles against formidable bosses as you progress through the game. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our video about amazing Steam Deck games at unbeatable prices. See you in the next one. Peace.